Hey everybody, I'm Eli Fishman from talkinball.net, and right now I'm happy to be joined by Kevin Mulvey, former Major League pitcher. Welcome.
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
It's such a pleasure having you. First of all, you're the pitching coach here at Villanova, your alma mater. What's it like to be coaching here?
It's awesome. It's a great opportunity that I'm very thankful for. It's gratifying working with all these guys that have a chance to play college baseball at a great university, in a great conference, and I love working with these kids and helping them on their way.
You pitched here at Villanova, as I said, and were absolutely outstanding, including on March 26, 2005, when you threw a no-hitter against UConn. Can you tell me about what that was like?
It was a great day, a lot of fun, something that I'll never forget, something that I'll cherish forever.
You were taken in the second round of the 2006 Major League Baseball draft by the New York Mets, and were the first player ever out of Villanova to be the first person taken in the whole draft by a team. Can you tell me about your experience getting drafted?
Yeah, it fulfilled a childhood dream of getting to play pro ball. Very beneficial of having a lot of great coaches myself, a lot of good teammates along the way. Met a lot of good people, and I'm very happy with what I was able to accomplish.
You first towed the rubber in 2006 for the GCL Mets. Can you please tell me what it was like to first toe the rubber, knowing you were pro baseball pitcher?
At that time, I was just a young pup. First opportunity to pitch pro ball. I was like a sponge, just trying to take it all in and learn from all the great coaches on the Mets coaching staff that helped me along my way.
You worked your way up the Mets ladder and eventually were pitching in AAA, one of the highest levels in the world. And in 2007, the year that you pitched in AAA, you played in the All-Star Futures game, an extremely big event filled with the best prospects in the world, and you played for Team USA at AT&T Park. Can you tell me about what that was like?
That was a lot of fun. Again, you're talking about all the highlights of my career right now. It was a lot of fun. It was a great experience. I'm very grateful for that opportunity that I had. It was a lot of fun. My family came out there and shared in the experience with me. Some of my friends were there. To be part of the All-Star Baseball celebration that took place that year was an honor.
The following year, you were part of one of the biggest trades that went down over the past few years, the Johan Santana-Carlos Gomez deal when you were shipped to the Minnesota Twins. Can you tell me about what it was like to be part of a big name? I've seen your name on MLB Network mentioned in this big trade. What was it like to now get this publicity and also have a shot with a new organization?
Well, the first time that you get traded, it's definitely a little bit of a shock, because you call that organization that you're with home, and you get to know all the people involved in the organization, from your teammates, the coaching staff, and front office people, ownership, everybody involved from top to bottom, and you get comfortable and you feel great about it, and then all of a sudden they tell you, hey, you're traded, you're leaving, you're going to Minnesota. So it's definitely something that you have to deal with right away, and something that can be difficult to deal with. But as long as you realize that baseball is a business, and it's a business of winning games. And at that time, Johan Santana was, if not the best pitcher, he was one of the best pitchers in the major league. So it wasn't really something that I was upset about. It wasn't something that I held a grudge against the Mets. I still love the Mets. I still talk to a lot of people there. It's one of my favorite organizations that I played for, and it was a great experience.
In July of 2009, thanks to being traded to the Minnesota Twins, you got your first MLB call-up. Can you tell me about what it was like to get the call and your experience with it?
Yeah, it's like a dream come true. When you're a little kid playing the game of baseball, and you watch TV and you watch all these major leaguers playing baseball, it's something that you want to do. You fall in love with the game, and that's the top of the pyramid. And to make it there, it was just it was a great feeling.
On July 20th, you made your MLB debut with the Minnesota Twins. Can you tell me about what it was like to first toe the rubber in a Major League Baseball game in front of, 35,000 people?
Well, it wasn't in front of 35,000. It was in Oakland. There was probably about 3,000 people there, but that's okay. You know, that didn't affect my memory of it. It was a lot of fun. It was awesome. Some of my family stayed up to watch the game because obviously there's a time difference and the West Coast games are on a little bit later, but you know, it was something that I'll never forget. Ron Gardenhire was nice enough to have the whole team sign the lineup card, and he gave it to me, something I still have, you know, at my parents' house, hanging up on the wall. But something that I'll never forget and something that I really cherish.
After 1 year with the Twins, most of which you spent in the major leagues, you yet again went to another organization, this time the Arizona Diamondbacks. And in your first year with the Diamondbacks, you had the opportunity to pitch in spring training. Can you tell me about it, what coming over to another organization was like, and your experience knowing that you were going to be even higher up on the ladder and that you might even start the year with a starting rotation coming into Arizona?
Well, you know, once you go through a trade, the next time you get traded, it's a little bit easier to handle. You know, you're a little more comfortable with the situation, all the ins and outs that go on. But I really liked Arizona. They gave me a great opportunity to pitch there. Had a chance to start and throw out of the bullpen. Had a lot of great coaches there. You know, A.J. Hinch was my manager when I first went there. He's a great baseball mind. And I felt comfortable from day one. The Diamondbacks did a great job of making me feel at home.
You pitched in 8 major league games with the Diamondbacks, and you pitched in 161 career games where you got over 580 strikeouts, and of course 3 seasons in Major League Baseball. Out of your amazing career, even here at Villanova, what has been your best moment?
I don't know that I could point to one as being the best moment. There's a lot of great things that I was involved in. I had a lot of great opportunity to do things. Met a lot of great people along the way. Just taking into context everything together. You know, it's kind of one big fun ride.
All right.